Did you know the first African-American woman to ever win an Academy Award did it in 1940, during a time when segregation and discrimination were the norm? Stay with us to uncover the incredible story of Hattie McDaniel, a woman whose courage, talent, and resilience changed the course of Hollywood history. She didn't just win an Oscar. She broke barriers that many thought were impossible to challenge. Hattie's journey from humble beginnings to the glamorous but segregated Hollywood elite is a story of determination, perseverance, and trailblazing spirit. Her life teaches us that talent alone is never enough. It must be combined with resilience, strategy, and the courage to face systemic obstacles. From her first performances in church and community events to her eventual triumph on the world stage, every step of her journey reflects the power of persistence. If her story inspires you, hit the like button and share it with your friends, because her legacy deserves to be celebrated. Millions have been inspired by her accomplishments. And today we dive deep into the life, struggles, triumphs, and personal side of Hattie McDaniel. Her achievements were not just personal victories. They were victories for an entire community that had long been denied recognition. She paved the way for future African-American actresses to pursue roles that were once unimaginable. Hattie's story is more than history. It is a blueprint for breaking barriers with dignity and excellence. By the end of this video, you will understand why she remains an icon and why her influence resonates even today. Hattie McDaniel was born in 1895 in Wichita, Kansas, and spent her formative years in a large, hard-working family. Her upbringing was modest, and she faced poverty and racial discrimination from an early age. Despite these challenges, she discovered a love for performing arts in church and local community gatherings, where she sang and acted in front of audiences. Early on, Hattie demonstrated remarkable talent and a work ethic that set her apart from her peers. Her family and early mentors recognized her potential and encouraged her to pursue opportunities in entertainment. Education was limited for her, but her experiences in performance taught her valuable lessons about discipline, professionalism, and perseverance. Even as a young girl, Hattie dreamed of a career in performance, imagining a world where she could shine despite societal limitations. She took every opportunity to develop her skills, practicing tirelessly and learning from every performance. Each early success, no matter how small, strengthened her confidence and ambition. Her story reminds us that even humble beginnings can lead to historic achievements. Hattie's determination during her childhood laid the foundation for her groundbreaking career. She proved early on that talent combined with dedication can overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. By her teenage years, Hattie had already begun performing professionally, joining church choirs, community theater, and local vaudeville shows. These early performances gave her both experience and exposure, helping her refine her craft. She traveled extensively with touring companies, learning the nuances of stage presence, timing, and audience engagement. Hattie also gained her first radio experience, performing live for listeners and learning to adapt to a medium that required both charm and vocal discipline. These early jobs were often grueling, demanding long hours, travel, and endurance. But she embraced every challenge. Hattie's early career taught her resilience and the importance of preparation, which would later serve her well in Hollywood. She also faced racial barriers, even in theater and radio, with limited opportunities and systemic discrimination. Despite this, she maintained a strong sense of professionalism and perseverance. showing that talent alone could open doors when combined with determination. By continually pushing forward, she became known for her skill, charm, and work ethic. Each step she took brought her closer to the historic breakthrough that would define her legacy. Her early years proved that consistent effort and persistence are key to breaking barriers. Hattie's entry into Hollywood began with small roles, many of which were typecast and limited because of her race. She appeared in minor parts that often reinforced stereotypes, but she approached each role with professionalism and dedication. Even when confined to background or supporting parts, she made her performances memorable and commanding. Hattie networked tirelessly, building relationships with producers, directors, and fellow actors who recognized her unique talent. Her reputation as a reliable, hard-working, and versatile performer began to grow, even amidst the barriers of a segregated industry. She understood that every role, no matter how small, was a chance to showcase her skill and make a lasting impression. Hattie's persistence paid off when she was considered for a more prominent role in one of Hollywood's biggest films. Her determination, poise, and professionalism distinguished her from others who were limited by the same prejudices. She carefully prepared for every opportunity, knowing that her performance could break through stereotypes. Hattie's early Hollywood years demonstrate that resilience and excellence are the keys to long-term success. She used every challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow as an artist. By maintaining focus and dedication, she positioned herself for the historic achievement that awaited her. Her breakthrough role came with the casting in Gone with the Wind, one of the most iconic films in cinema history. She played the role of Mammy, a character that she infused with depth, warmth, and humanity, beyond the limited expectations of the time. On set, Hattie faced segregation, discrimination, and unequal treatment, including separate dining areas and travel arrangements. Despite these challenges, she remained focused on delivering an outstanding performance. Her professionalism, talent, and dedication captivated both audiences and critics, earning her recognition that transcended the limitations placed on her because of race. Hattie's portrayal of Mammy was praised for its authenticity, emotional depth, and strength, marking her as a performer of exceptional skill. She worked tirelessly to prepare for the role, studying dialogue, mannerisms, and character motivations. Her performance brought dignity and nuance to a part that could have easily fallen into stereotype. The impact of her role was profound, both in Hollywood and in society. She became a symbol of perseverance and artistry for African American performers seeking meaningful roles. Her breakthrough shows that excellence can overcome prejudice when coupled with courage and determination. In 1940, Hattie McDaniel made history by winning the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, becoming the first African American woman to ever receive this honor. Her win was groundbreaking, not only for her personal achievement, but for the representation of African Americans in Hollywood. The award ceremony itself reflected the challenges of the era, as Hattie had to sit at a segregated table far from other nominees. Yet, her win sent shockwaves through the industry and inspired countless members of the Black community. Hattie's achievement demonstrated that talent and perseverance could break through deeply entrenched barriers. She used her newfound platform to advocate for better opportunities for Black performers. Her Oscar win became a symbol of hope, signaling that progress, though slow, was possible. Hattie received recognition, praise, and respect that had long been denied to performers of color. The significance of her victory extended far beyond Hollywood. reflecting broader societal struggles and triumphs. Her historic win continues to inspire generations of artists and dreamers to pursue excellence against all odds. After her Oscar win, Hattie continued to work steadily in films, often still typecast, but always striving to bring dignity and skill to every role. She appeared in dozens of movies over her career, earning respect from colleagues and audiences alike. Hattie faced challenges in finding roles that were substantial and diverse, as Hollywood remained largely segregated. Nevertheless, she remained determined to make every performance meaningful and memorable. Her work ethic, professionalism, and charisma ensured that she left a lasting impact on every production she joined. Hattie's perseverance provided a path for future African-American actors to break into the industry. She also became a mentor and source of inspiration for younger performers navigating similar barriers. Each performance demonstrated her ability to transcend stereotypes while delivering excellence. Hattie's career highlights the balance of talent and resilience required to succeed in a biased system. Her legacy was cemented not only through her Academy Award, but also through her ongoing contributions to film and culture. Beyond her professional achievements, Hattie McDaniel led a rich personal life, balancing family, friendships, and faith alongside her career. She married and nurtured close relationships with loved ones, maintaining her humanity despite the pressures of fame. Hattie carefully managed her personal routine, ensuring discipline and focus while enjoying moments of leisure and reflection. Her homes and private spaces reflected her success, but also her desire for comfort and connection. She remained grounded and humble, even as Hollywood celebrated her accomplishments. Hattie also contributed to her community, offering guidance, mentorship, and encouragement to aspiring performers. She demonstrated that a fulfilling personal life can coexist with professional triumphs. Her discipline, balance, and warmth made her an inspiring figure, both on and off screen. Hattie's ability to navigate fame while maintaining personal integrity is a lesson for all striving for success. Her story shows that personal resilience is as important as professional achievement. Hattie's legacy extends far beyond her films, reflecting her impact on civil rights, representation, and Hollywood history. She paved the way for African-American performers to access roles previously denied to them. Her career highlighted the challenges Black performers faced, but also demonstrated what could be achieved through talent, resilience, and courage. She inspired a generation of actors and artists to pursue excellence despite systemic barriers. Her wealth, though modest compared to modern standards, reflected the fruits of her groundbreaking career. Hattie invested in her craft and her future, using her influence to advocate for greater inclusion. She became a symbol of what determination, professionalism, and skill could accomplish. Posthumous tributes, awards, and recognitions continue to honor her contributions to entertainment and society. Hattie's life proves that breaking barriers requires not just talent, but vision and persistence. Her legacy is a beacon of hope for all who aspire to greatness. Hattie McDaniel's life was full of unique and memorable moments behind the scenes, revealing her humor, warmth, and humanity. She shared stories of life on film sets, interactions with other stars, and her personal reflections on fame and success. These moments showed her as relatable, resilient, and full of personality, making her beloved by colleagues and fans alike. She navigated Hollywood with grace, charm, and professionalism that left a lasting impression on everyone she met. Her private stories highlight the human side of trailblazing and fame. Hattie often used her humor to disarm challenging situations and to maintain confidence. She demonstrated that success is built not only on talent, but also on character, integrity, and relationships. Every anecdote from her life shows her intelligence, poise, and emotional depth. Hattie McDaniel's behind-the-scenes experiences reveal how she overcame adversity while maintaining dignity. These unique moments make her story not only inspiring, but deeply human. Throughout her career, Hattie faced struggles, criticism, and the persistent limitations of a segregated industry. She navigated these challenges with resilience, professionalism, and determination. Even when opportunities were limited, she refused to let systemic discrimination define her potential. Hattie became a symbol of courage for African American women in Hollywood and beyond. Her advocacy, mentorship, and example inspired countless performers to pursue their dreams. She consistently proved that talent, preparation, and persistence can challenge societal norms. Hattie's experiences reflect the ongoing struggle for equality, representation, and respect in all industries. She balanced challenges with achievement, showing that true success involves perseverance in the face of adversity. Hattie's life is a testament to the power of vision, dedication, and courage. Every generation can learn from her resilience, artistry, and determination. Hattie McDaniel's influence on Hollywood and society cannot be overstated, as she redefined the possibilities for African American performers. Her Oscar win remains a milestone in film history and a symbol of progress. She transformed perceptions of Black women in entertainment, challenging stereotypes and advocating for greater inclusion. Her body of work continues to inspire performers, historians, and fans worldwide. Hattie's courage on and off screen demonstrated that perseverance could change industry norms. Her legacy teaches us about resilience, ambition, and the importance of seizing opportunity. Each performance she delivered helped dismantle the systemic barriers that had long limited talent. She remains an icon for excellence, professionalism, and trailblazing achievements. Hattie McDaniel's life is a blueprint for overcoming obstacles with grace and determination. Her story continues to resonate, inspiring new generations to dream bigger and aim higher. Hattie's story is a reminder that greatness often comes with struggle, but persistence, talent, and courage can create historic change. She broke barriers that once seemed insurmountable, achieving recognition in a hostile and segregated environment. Her career, personal life, and advocacy reflect the strength of character required to make a lasting impact. Hattie McDaniel inspired generations of actors, performers, and everyday people who dared to dream. Her journey illustrates that resilience, hard work, and integrity are essential components of success. She challenged the status quo and left a legacy that continues to shape the entertainment industry. Hattie's story is not only one of personal triumph, but of social progress and representation. She showed that history is made by those who persist despite adversity. Her life reminds us that barriers exist to be broken and that every achievement can inspire countless others. If her story inspires you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to honor her legacy. Hattie McDaniel's journey from Wichita to Hollywood, from small stages to the Academy Awards, is a story of determination and courage. She faced immense obstacles, but remained dedicated to her craft, leaving an enduring mark on the world. Her life teaches us that talent, when combined with resilience, vision, and courage, can overcome systemic limitations. Hattie's achievements in film and beyond paved the way for future generations of African American performers. Her legacy extends beyond awards, reflecting the power of persistence, integrity, and professionalism. She used every opportunity to challenge stereotypes and inspire others. Hattie McDaniel's story is a testament to the transformative power of art and the human spirit. She proved that barriers are meant to be challenged and that excellence can change society. Her contributions to Hollywood, civil rights, and culture remain timeless and inspiring. If Hattie McDaniel's life motivates you, like this video, share it, and subscribe to discover more stories of Black excellence and historic trailblazers.